Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I'm guessing we've got another guy to find. Maybe he's in the Palace District. Mind you, I can go back here now. Hold the gates. Defending the gates. Reinforcements coming from the Darkspawn Horde. If your defenders are not properly equipped or leveled up, get them ready quickly before the attackers launch their assault. Well, that's going to be everybody then. I'd rather you had taunt in case you come back and I need a taunter. Oh, haste might actually be pretty good. Sounds good. I've no real idea how to play you at all. And I guess we should start going for another one we haven't seen. Let's go towards Steen Swarm. Archer? No. No idea how easy or hard this is going to be.
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
But I don't really know how to play any of these characters. Ogre Alpha. Well, I know what that does. That's good. I can stick a blizzard in here. We know what that does too. Although my characters would rather go and get involved in the fucking blizzard. Oh, I know what an earthquake is too. I got a petrify, it's unlikely to work, but I've got to go for it. If he wasn't so far away, I could kind of cold him. So he can grant someone else a bonus to attack. Oh, are we out of magic already? Oh, it's because I've got this healer thing on. Small bonus to smell now, that sounds good. Oh, I haven't cast haste. Oh, I need a heal. I don't have any heals though. Wonder if I've got any Mabari crunches or whatever they're called. Oh, you just take health kits, do you? Oh, well, I misunderstood that. Thankfully, I've actually got heals. Hopefully I'll be able to cast a heal in a minute. Oh, there's a proper one there. Well, thankfully this is largely procedural, isn't it? It's not meant to be a huge challenge, which is pretty good, because I really don't know how to play any of these characters. I only really know how to play my own character. I don't know how to play that one very well. Don't know who did that. I'm still waiting for a group heal. Shall I do it? Let's do it now. I do actually have healing kits, magic and health.
We defeated them.
Oh, well, that's alright then. That wasn't too bad.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
For the moment, yes.
Right away.
Well, if that didn't kill it, I really don't know what will.
There! More of the beams ahead!
Oh yeah, so there are.
Dark spot!
Doesn't look like a tough dark spot.
As you say.
Help, can't see anything. I don't know what's going on now. Okay, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's more coming from up here. Let's just concentrate on this guy for now. I could probably paralyse all of them, couldn't I? If I whack out my... You go for Glyph of Paralysis, we'll aim it just to the left of the well. Now you want a Glyph of Repulsion just to the left of the well. I think I only got one. That was rubbish. I don't know if all the other ones are going to come over here or not.
Too easy!
Some of them are.
I shall do it. As you say.
I can see them, but I don't know how they're getting me. Right, I'm going to have to throw out a Tempest on this lot.
I shall do it. Now we get our hands.
Hopefully without standing in too much of the fire. Oh, well, it looks like you can actually cast it from here. You're already busy. Oh, well, that went off anyway. It went off somewhere. I don't know if I'll be able to get one of these out up here. No, it doesn't look like it. Who did that? Someone's dead. Everything's fucking dead. I don't even know who that is. Leliana. I kind of feel like they all just committed suicide. Yeah. The AI in this game is kind of doing my head in. I know we haven't got that much left. And for that, I am thankful. And I think I'm actually doing worse this time than before. I can't work out if this is an indefinite, you know, like an infinite number of enemies or not. It feels like it. And I hope it's not. Maybe I should trigger one of these guys. Let's go for a Red Cliff.
Very well. Let us end this! Forced our hand. Shall be done.
Resisted? That's not fair.
I shall do it.
Oh, I see. I've only got 43 left. Okay. Well, let's start going for the ogre then. Come on, someone make some effort to protect me. Thank you. Oh, they're almost all dead. Well, you know, all the guys that I brought in with me. Where is everybody? Where are all my guys? Just getting killed. Probably by my own weapons, I'm going to say. Come on, don't target me, twat. Look, Alistair's fucking taunting. Go target him. Oh, everyone's fucking dead. Again, everyone's fucking dead again. Oh, fuck's sake. This is just really... Wait, he just killed... I'm really fucking confused now. Okay, this isn't going to work unless all my buddies have come with me.
I need healing.
No, mate, I'm going as fast as I can. I don't really know where I'm going though. I have no idea where I'm trying to get to. I guess I'm just trying to get to that door, am I? that's not what you meant to do. Okay.
Here they come. Another battle, I see. It shall be done. As you say.
Okay, well that's insta-death going right. Let's try going left, because we haven't gone left yet.
Darkspawn. Slay them all.
Oh, it's just exactly the fucking same. And it was shit the first time.
Very well.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's more yellows this way. It looks like they're trying to kill me. Who did that?
It is begun. We must gain the advantage.
I don't know if this is actually helping me in any way.
Off I go.
No, don't go that way, Alistair. You need to trigger all the next ones. I think they just spawn indefinitely.
I shall do as you say. It is begun.
It is done.
On it.
I don't know where the ogre went. Oh, it's back here now.
Very well.
It is begun. I shall do it.
You will learn. You force our hand.
It is begun.
I don't know if this is how you meant to play the game, but I'm doing a lot better than running in and fighting the monsters.
As you
I
say.
guess we'll work out soon if they're indefinite
It's
or
your
not, won't
time
we?
to die.
Very well. It shall be done.
Another battle, I see. Make the end quick.
It is begun.
I'll try to be merciful.
Well, it looks like we've cleared all the way up here, doesn't it? I'd probably check out... Ooh, something's coming. Some more up here.
Yes? More of the fiends ahead!
Oh, I killed loads of them. No, Alistair, whatever you're doing, don't do it.
On it.
I see them. Sensed us. We are victorious again.
I don't know if we've really done anything, to be honest, Morrigan. Pretty hard to control as well. Can't really see anything, but I don't want to go up there.
So be it.
Right then.
Begin the onslaught. Another battle, I think.
Oh, let's run away. Oh, someone's already fucking insta-killed. Fuck's sake.
It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say.
Oh, there's millions of them. Fucking hell.
Force our hands. You will learn to fear me. Run while you can. Make him be praised.
No idea who's important here. I'll go somewhat on the left. And I hope maybe the ones on the right too far.
Right.
What the fuck is the point? You just do what you like anyway. I can't see a fucking thing, so we're not fighting here.
I shall do it. So be it.
On it.
As you like. I'll do it. It shall be done.
Right away. Defend yourself! That's one for me!
I don't know, these guys seem to have triggered some different
I see.
enemies. Got to say that these guys didn't seem to make any difference whatsoever. Maybe I just need to save them all for the dragon. Right, clearly it's going to be... Where the fuck are you? Fucking hell. Oh, you're not that far away. I thought you were still at the back where I pressed stay still.
Right ahead. Yes, of course.
Let's finish this.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Why do you always do what the fuck you like? Whatever you're doing, woman, it's probably pretty dumb. No, I'm not going in there. That's like a death area.
I shall do it.
I'm guessing he's run straight into the death cloud. Yeah, he has, yeah. Good old Alistair. You can always trust Alistair to be a fucking retard. At least it's canon, I guess, for Alistair. I think that's a waste. I'll just wait till he dies and resurrect him. Right, everybody on this one here.
I shall do it.
Make a preserve.
Well, eventually we got through it. The secret was, don't make any attempt to play the game like it expects, and just sort of crawl through it. So, the market has been overrun by Darkspawn, and they are all gone now. Perhaps the general will show up later, so do I need to go back here? Is it literally stretching out the exact same encounter so I have to do it twice? I hope not. I'm going to put my money on yes it is. Oh, he's back. But yeah, this is literally the exact same encounter I just had, I believe, with the placement of these two ogres. I guess there's less rubbish here. Oh, I don't have any access to armies. Maybe that's why? I don't understand why, but okay. This one was just indefinitely spawn ogres. Well, that's completely different, isn't it?
You should run while you can.
I wasn't really putting a lot of effort into this. I kind of thought I'd just cruise it. Oh, maybe I should have tried a bit harder. Where's this market district? Okay. Yeah, you guys are going to have to watch it again. I have done quite a lot of chopping out these Denerim battles for you. We'll just completely ignore the ogre 100% and oh, I don't need that, and just go for the boss. it is really difficult to see anything. Come on, don't bother with these little shits. Go for this one.
I shall do
Taunt is literally the most point. It seems to have glitched out anyway. He's supposed to be taunting, but it looks like it's just glitched out. Oh, you have mass sleep. Try going for mass sleep. Maybe that'll work on the white ones. Oh, someone's been targeting them because they're all dead. But you're all supposed to be targeting the boss. You weren't supposed to be going for them. And he has just completely glitched out. Oh, Alistair is just completely glitched out. Oh, Alistair, you fucking idiot. Oh, I'm not going to fight on medium if the characters are all just going to glitch the fuck out. Obviously, taunt is fucking glitched out.
I am armed.
But you don't have to do taunt. You can do anything you want in the wild. Good old indefinite spawning ogres. And Alistair's just fucking glitched out again. Oh my god, this is much more like how I remember Dragon Age Origins playing out. Everyone just glitches the fuck out, does whatever they want, then the same like 10 enemies just spawn over and over and over again. Yeah, fuck this is shit. I'm sorry Dragon Age Origins fans that have stuck with this for like 80 episodes or something, but these battles through Denerim are absolute fucking gash. This is absolutely why I remember this game when I played it before. I give it like 4 out of 10. It's because this is pretty much the experience I remember of playing Dragon Age Origins. And I'm sure you will agree, it's not good. I think I just turned the recording off there. Yeah, as I was saying, I turned the recording off, but this is pretty much the lasting memory I have of Dragon Age Origins. Pretty terrible, bugged out to the point where it barely works, and there's only like 3 enemies, and they just spawn indefinitely, and it goes on forever. That is pretty much the memory I have of Dragon Age Origins from my first playthrough. Okay, I've gone away, I've processed some videos and I've calmed down. I've changed Alistair's AI, so maybe this will work a bit better. I don't really know why this has to be the hardest battle in the whole game though. I genuinely don't know why they've done that. It's definitely harder than Flemeth, significantly so I would say. And the only fight I can think of being anywhere near as difficult as this is the one where we got betrayed. That was pretty difficult, I'd have said. But yeah, apart from that, I really don't think there's any fight that's been this difficult.
Sometimes. Is that all you've got?
Because look, Alistair's half dead already. This is... such a waste of my potions and stuff at this point, I think, in the game. I don't have any idea what else I can do. I'll be honest. I'm on easy, put it onto easy. I just don't seem to stand a chance. I don't know why it is so hard. I can't imagine it's meant to be this hard. I don't know. It's absurd, absolutely absurd. Killing the 2 ogres is literally the worst thing I can do. But yeah, thanks for coming over and killing me. I don't know why you decided to do that. Well, thanks for this, asshole. Leave me alone. Still, it seems to have given me my best chance so far. No, you killed the ogre. Why did you do that? Don't kill the ogre.
Here comes trouble!
Wow. It's just such boring design. Just fucking respawn. Well, I don't know why that's worked so much better. I did restart, so I guess maybe it's still fucking coming. Yeah, I did restart, so maybe Alistair was working properly.
As you say.
Maybe it wasn't meant to be that as hard as it was for me. I don't know. Right, more ogres. That's just adding to the whole little variety here.
Make a preserve!
As you say.
Well, I don't know why this time round it was so much easier. I don't really feel like I did anything different apart from the fact he targeted me. Oh, some of this stuff is actually quite good. Yeah, 5 dexterity sounds better than whatever you had before, unless it breaks your item bonus, I don't know. Mind you, you've got the no helmet hack, so maybe that won't work. Excellent. Oh, that's right, because I had to unequip Leliana while she kept using this stuff. No, I'll keep Winter's Breath for you. You barely have. You'd be much better with cold, but I don't think I have any. Well, you do have a couple of electric attacks. Oh wait, unless... Wait, what's that? Spirit damage. No, spirit is this one here. Yeah, it keeps spirit damage. Well, I'm sorry this episode's been a bit of a shitter. I do kind of feel like it reflects the end of the game though. I've got to say I really didn't like this part of the game when I played it the first time. I think that's probably what tainted my overall memories, because I did remember the characters in the world and the conversations being great. It's just... this series of battles is just trash in it. And on that bombshell. Not that I don't think it is a bombshell. Thank you for watching, and come back for the next episode of Dragon Age Origins. Sten. Either you have an enviable memory, or a pitiable life, to know nothing of regret. The Northern Islands are remote, lush jungles that harbour cities rumoured to be the most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Canary, lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the 3 exalted marches waged against the giants have reached the south, until the arrival of Sten. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing the people of Lothering had ever seen, until the blight struck. He was sent with a small group of Canary soldiers to investigate the blight and report back. Outside Lothering, they were ambushed by Darkspawn. They fought off the attack, but only Sten survived. Farmers found him dying and took him in, but when he awoke, alone and unarmed, he panicked, killing the entire family. Realising he had sacrificed his honour, Sten waited for the villagers to come and surrendered, expecting death. His sword and honour restored, Sten chose to continue with Trini and take to the battle of the Archdemon. Sten has an eye for paintings, an appreciation that might seem out of character, but is actually an extension of Canary discipline. He respects an artist for careful composition, a skill that is as much about where the brush stroke stops as where it begins. Ban Tegan Gerin. The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it. The younger brother to Arl Aemon of Redcliffe, and uncle to King Caelan, Tegan holds the Banon of Rainsphere, a tiny province of Redcliffs, squeezed between the Frostbat Mountains and Lake Calenhad. Ban Tegan avoids the Denerim court except to go hunting with his nephew, and rarely makes himself heard at the Landsmeet, preferring to leave politics to his brother. Valendrian. Remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other. Every alienage has a Haran, an elder. It falls to the Haran to arrange marriages for those without family, to negotiate with the guards when there's trouble, and to act as a sort of mayor and surrogate uncle to the people of the alienage. The title, like so many things, is a holdover from the time of Arlathan, for Harans are not necessarily the oldest person in their community, or even all that old. Tradition gives the role to the oldest soul, the wisest, cleverest, and the most level-headed. Valendrian has been Haran of the Denerim alienage since he was in his 30s. He was nearly shipped to Tevinter by slavers, but was returned to the alienage by Trini. Win. It's perfectly alright to think about the many indignities you plan to inflict on your enemies, but to talk about it, well, that would be unladylike. Win's talent became apparent early on, particularly her skill at healing magic. She was well liked by all her mentors, and was recognised as an exceptionally gifted student. Even the Templars who watched her could not deny that she represented the best the Circle had to offer. She was an intelligent young woman who possessed a quiet confidence and maturity beyond her years. She spent many years mentoring apprentices within the Circle, and her peers thought so highly of her that she was asked to be first Enchanter Irving's successor, but she refused, saying that she had no desire to work in the upper echelons. When word reached the Tower of King Caelan's call to arms, Wyn volunteered to go to Ostagar. For Wyn, the printed word is a window to true understanding. A scholar by heart, she feels that what people commit to the page is sacred by definition. Keeper Zathrian. Even with all our magic and skill, we only delay the inevitable. In Arlathven, it is common for all the Haran to hold a private council where their respective clans are still settling in. These meetings inevitably last well into the next day, and end with furious shouting, such that many say the true reason all the clans go separate ways is that no two Haran can stand each other. Zathrian is nothing at all like Keeper Moretheri, but this is to be expected. He is older, more severe, and his clan is facing a much more terrible enemy than the usual Shemlin that plague other clans. Long ago, in retribution for an attack against his clan, he unleashed a terrible curse. He summoned a spirit into the world, and set it upon the humans who had wronged him. The spirit did not simply slaughter Zathrian's enemies, it transformed them into monstrous beasts. In time, however, the werewolves he had created regained their minds, and they sought out the one responsible for their suffering, turning the curse upon Zathrian's own people. Trini slew the werewolves, including Witherfang, ending the conflict. Zevran Arane. I intend to see this through to the end with you. After all, someone must take responsibility for preventing your untimely death. Between the Tevinter Imperium, Rivain, and the Free Marches sits the nation of Antiva. Although it possesses few resources of its own, Antiva's location makes it a centre for trade in the north, and the capital city, Antiva City, is the wealthiest in the world. Antiva has virtually no army, the monarchy is too weak to support one. Most Antivans would be hard-pressed to even name the current king, as the true power lies in the hands of a dozen merchant princes, each with a personal army, and each locked in a constant struggle for power against all the others. Anyone would think then that Antiva would be a right target for invasion by one of her neighbours, but even the Canary leave Antiva alone for one very good reason: the House of Crows. The most efficient, most feared, and most expensive guild of assassins in the world calls Antiva their home, and their reputation alone defends the borders. Zevran was the crow contracted by Loghain to assassinate Alistair and Trinny. One failed attempt later, however, he found himself at the mercy of his would-be victims. They showed him unexpected mercy, and in return he swore to aid the Wardens on their quest to end the Blight. Zevran shows an affinity for the finer things in life, hardly surprising for an Antivan crow, but his appreciation can be more poetic than he lets on. A simple bar of refined silver or gold, uncomplicated by a craftsman's hammer, is elegantly valuable.